Hello, everybody. How's it going? Got a new game going. New thing happening. We're gonna have some fun. Isn't that great? Love it. Alright. So let us... There we go. So hello everybody. We're gonna play some Kynseed? Kynseed? I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce this. But we're gonna give this a try and see how it all works and how fun it might be. Here we go. We are a girl. I kind of messed with this a little bit, so I already kind of know what I want to do. There's all sorts of different colors. We're gonna go with this. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many kids she didn't know what to do. People might know this nursery rhyme, I guess. At least that beginning part. Then one day a man without a wife or child came to the house with a manner so mild. The man looked at two children, each a fair twin. "I am your uncle," he exclaimed with a grin. He took them away to live in the vale, in the land of Quell, the place of our tale. Then they slept safe, warm, and dry, under the watchful stars in the sky. I can read, totally. Oh, where am I now? Pot, huh? "Hello there, dreaming one. My name is Pot. Let's have some fun. I was given a special task. Some intriguing questions must be asked. Step through the door with a brave face. Enter the very special place. I will meet here and give you some choices, so listen to your inner voices. Go now, child, and don't be glum. Visit the woods of what's to come. Then when you're wake and we must part, the truth be known inside your heart." Okay, so move. W, S, and B. Hello? Can I talk to you again? No? Well, like nursery rhymey, huh? Interesting. Hello, what's this? The woods of what's to come. Okay. Bye, Pot, I guess? Or hello, Pot? Oh, hello, Pot. Pot's back. "Now, let's start this audition. Tell me of your life's ambition." Run a business, raise a family, adventure, follow fate. Ooh. Adventure! Let's go with adventure. Oh, can I? Let's start with adventure. Adventure? Oh, I have to go through the door. Okay. Let's go through the door of adventure. Excitement tickles your fancy, I see. Now, what kind of adventurer will you be? Okay, skilled ranger, seeker of knowledge, nature lover, treasure hunter. Ooh, one of these two. Ooh, but a skilled ranger sounds kind of cool though too. Let's be honest, nature lover. A legacy you hope to grow, but remembered for I must know. My generosity, my skills, the thing I created, the deeds I did. But what will I be remembered for? The things I did. Sure. Yeah, the things I did. Let's go with things I did. I wonder how much this actually changes what happens. Questions done now. Very good. I can see why Fairweather likes your blood. Likes your blood. Wow. Okay. He gives the gifts, so hold it tight and wait for his call when misty night. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. So we were napping? We were napping the whole time? There's a present coming down the river. Oh. It's a very heavy present. At that. Pick it up. A mysterious gift. It's a glass lens. Sure, accept it. There you are. Who? Who me? Who me? Is it my twin brother? Oh, it is. It's my twin brother. Come over here. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, look at like the freaking lilacs. Or is this supposed to be lavender? It kind of reminds me of lilac. But it could be this is supposed to like look like lavender. I don't know. How pretty. Oh, the music's nice. Hello. Come talk to me. Highlight me with your cursor and click. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Well, that's one way to get out of doing any work. Why didn't I think of that? Weird dreams, huh? Oh, you should hear about the one I had last night. But not now. We're supposed to be doing chores, remember? And don't pretend that you lost your journal, lazy bones, because I have it right here. Then I did lose the journal, if you have it. Rude. Alright, so open the journal with C. Okay. Are you going to read your tasks or not? I haven't got all day. Wow, okay. So we got to feed the pig. Or porcine friend loves nothing better than food except mud. Food and mud. And sleeping. Food, mud, and sleeping. And being ridden around. Okay, they like a lot of things. And they won't like you unless you feed them. Throw something into their pin or interact or choose to feed them. Alright, so I can make that active. And close. So you've noticed the job I added, huh? Well, it is your turn. It's right there on the calendar. I check mine every day to make sure I don't forget things. And maybe when you have time to work on that map you're always going on about, thought you might like it with you. Okay, so map. Open the map with M. It doesn't look like you got a map of this area. Okay. I almost forgot. Uncle Bill got us a satchel each, so we can each carry anything we need. I cannot read today. What is happening? They're a bit old and musty, but they're ours. We never had anything like this back at the shoe. Alright, so we have our inventory. Press an I. We got lots of nothing in our inventory. Anyways, I think that's it. Maybe once you finish your chores, you can start exploring. I can't wait to be an adventurer myself. I mean, isn't this place amazing? I still can't believe we're here. I've always dreamed that some relative would show up one day and take us away from the shoe. But I never thought someone like Uncle Bill could really exist. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk to you about something. Better pop over at the house and see what it is. Oh, he wanted to, not me, sorry. Okay, hold on. Options. Let's smidgy that down a smidge more. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, so we gotta feed the pig. What's up? Oh, you can see like what he likes and stuff because we know a lot of information about him. What's up? It is nice of Uncle Bill to leave little signs around to help us. You should try reading them by interacting with them. I know that I know you can read. Wow, thanks. Anything else? Want to hear about that dream I had? It's a bit fuzzy now, but I was walking through the woods in a this voice kept talking to me. I think it was going to live... oh, I think it said I was going to live forever. Isn't that silly? Oh. Something gonna happen to me and my brother? Or just my brother? Oh, what's that? I think I'm going the right way, but I want this. Proverb. In the ponds of the Vale, pond lurker flashes its floppy tail. Okay, so I guess it's telling me that there's fishes in the river. I don't think this is the right way, but I could be wrong. Can I grab this? I can. Oh, look, it's the pig. I found the pig. Hold on. There was an option here. Default run. Oh, that's better. Okay. Push I to access your inventory. Okay. What's this? Oh my god. Clear as Folks by Barry Olofs. It is a truth locally knowledge that there is no place more peaceful and tranquil than the lush of the quell, nor people as friendly and helpful and helpful and oblivious as the Quillians. Wow. And if you want to live a full life, avoid the pitfalls others have in the past. You ought to listen to the wisdom of those honest folks. Wherever you go in this land, you will come across vital pieces of knowledge scrawled on bits of paper left behind by some generous soul. Whether they're about how to abide by laws and customs, how to make the best of nature's bounty, or how to face some of the dark perils that lurk beneath the surface, you're sure to find them all useful. I don't know why I wanted to say very useful, but all useful. Well, most of them. The tradition apparently started when one Reenie Coggers, while out gathering in the woods, stumped his toe on the rock and realized how much safer it would be not to wander in the wilderness with one's eyes closed. Oh my god. Determined to pass along this crucial lesson, he wrote a proverb there and then and left it for others to find. Of course, some knowledge isn't written on any scrap or tome. You'll only find it in the tongues of people you meet. Not literally, of course, but become friendly enough with such sages, and their tongues are bound to loosen. Be sure to collect each saying in your journal so you can refer to it often. And there's much you can learn yourself from things that you find out in the world if you study them carefully, whether bird, beast, flower, or anything else. So go out, learn, explore. As the old proverb says, you can't lead a horse to water because they're extinct. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, the horses are dead in this world. Dandelions are common flowers. Tells the time, but only hour. Okay. No, what that's supposed to mean. What the heck? We'll go look at that in a second. I'm assuming I need like one of these guys. Ooh, can I pick that up, please? Forever in the field full of beetles. It's a flower. A wooden bucket. Never drink from this. Okay. I kind of wish that, like, when you messed with one of these, that you just automatically picked it up. It's just their color. They're not sad. Oh. Hello? What's this? Oh, it's like, okay. Oh, I guess that thing is just saying, hey, look at this thing. Okay. Hello. Oink oink. Feed. Have a strawberry. You happy? I fed you. I guess they are. Oh, yeah, I did that. So is this my uncle? I'm guessing this is my house and this is the uncle. What's this? The status. What is that? That was very strange. Oh, hey, cabbage. A watering can. Sure. Great for helping you see in the dark by setting them on fire. Nice. What does this say? Oh, to look at the status of them to see if they need to be watered or not. Guessing that's nothing. Alright, I guess let's talk to the uncle. Hello. What's up? Introduce. Hello. Oh, how are you settling in? I hope you're not finding the chores too much of a bother. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I can't do everything myself. Okay. Not that's why I brought you here, haha. Me and your aunt always wanted children, but we were never blessed. If only she was here now. She always loved this time of year. The festival of Summertide is coming up soon, and the whole of the Vale will be preparing for it. Hello, Strawberry Fields Forever. And hello, Lion Bum. Yeah, thank you. I haven't done too much, but I'm enjoying it so far. Us too. We need a goddess of Druidia to smile on us and bring us prosperity. So I'm counting on you both to help. It'll be fun, you'll see. I can give you a gift? How are you? Can you do me a favor? Sure. Deliver the following items. Okay, sure. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to take it, but sure. I'll deliver it. Oh, more things to look at. Oh, I can make it into jam. Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, and I can put things away in here. Okay. Oh, I guess that's my bed. Animal Control for Village Idiots by Barbara Woodworm. Oh, that's so funny. Doggone cat napping. Pigs won't fly. Sheep acting woolly. Chickens playing chicken. Then you need the power of your lips. Just put your lips together, blow out words, and whistle. Okay, so use tab on the keyboard. It will bring up. Okay, so you can call the animals with tab. Okay, you can summon your faithful 4 two-legged friends to your side and ask them to send her. Okay. Alien animals are fiercely loyal and have a great sense, so they always know their way home. The whistle will also help you lose them, as animals are known for getting distracted by the call of nature, the smell of pies, and generally anything glittery. Oh my god, that's great. Okay. So you can hit tab. And I could call the pig to run around on, I guess. Okay, can I ride you? Oh my god. Awesome. Beautiful. I don't know where I'm actually supposed to be going, though. Now here's the real question. I can gather things on the pig. Beautiful. An apple day keeps the doctor away. Just throw him at him. Ooh. A gassy apple. Quite expensive due to inflation. The Long Road Ahead by Count Pixel of Studios. Thank you so much for supporting this world with your hard-earned brass. Here in the castle, we humbly appreciate this. The great sacrifice. What lies ahead in the immediate future is still developing road, new systems, more places to explore, having kids, skills. Yes, coming over the punchy months and improve the tutorialization. I don't know. The tutorial so far is great. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what is this? What have I found? Okay, let's get out of that. Oh yeah, the world just starts like getting dark. Oh, that's freaky. Okay. Proverb, look at the seeds of the dandelion flower. They point to the current hour. Oh. Okay. So how does one... Q. Oh, okay. I guess I have to find something. Pear. Just the one. Oh, it's just an apple. And another pear. Okay. Just taking every apple. I don't know if I'm supposed to be grabbing every little piece of fruit, but I'm doing it. What is this? Oh, I found the map stone. Oh, nice. Didn't do anything. I have to find more. Okay. So I guess this is mean it's like 12 o'clock. Alright, can I go this way? Doesn't look like it. Use the tin bucket to get water. Do not poo. Do not use for poo. I may not have much time left of the day. Oh! Oh. Most NPCs can be married, no matter what gender. The only exceptions will be those who are goddess blessed like masters. Oh, hey! Who was I supposed to give this stuff to? The Right Angle by Rod Polar. Fishing is a science, except science does not exist anymore. So fishing is like a science is not like a science at all then. Just cast your rod and try to hit the shadows with your hook. If you miss, a little rippling action might persuade them to come and nibble. And don't rip when one is near, or you will scare them away. Some advanced shippermen know a few tricks that can help make you a wizard with the rod, except wizards do not exist, and simply made up word, so it sounded magical. And lastly, do not forget to adhere to the proverbs. Some fish like rain, some moonlight, some summer, and some even like lute music. Here are a couple, here tips are helpful. I don't like fishing myself. I just like writing tip books about fishing. Other books by this in, oh my god, that's funny. Okay. You know, lots of books about. Okay. Hello? Is it one of those that's too late in the evening? It's getting very dark. I should probably go back home. I'm assuming sleeping is a thing in this game, so if it's getting dark, I'm gonna go back home. Oh, there was this thing that we didn't. Oh, okay, so it will make like bread and currently just jam, you know. Feeding pigs and watering crops might not be as exciting work in the world, but it's good, honest living, unless you're feeding a dishonest pig, I suppose. That's more of a gray area. Okay. What's up? I worked on this farm all my life, poured my life and soul into it. Can't tell you how good it feels to know that it will stay in the family when you two inherit it. Okay. Guess sleep? I'm confused. Wait, can I talk to you? Pet! You sleep. You'll sleep until 6 a.m. if you accept this. Yeah, we want to sleep until 6 a.m. Okay, so I guess like during the day you could sleep for a certain amount of time. Oh, Piggy? Oh, Piggy's just with me now in my dream. It's just me and Piggy on a grand adventure. I like that it's interesting that it's like always winter in these dreams, even though it's most definitely not winter in the world. What is this? Oh! Oh. Do you fear the shadows, my child? Or do you feel them calling you? You should hold them close and listen. The Kynseed have chosen you for greatness. We'll speak again as the summer tide fades, and your closed eyes will be opened. Now wake up! Okay. Ooh. Alright. Oh, our beds here are so much more comfy than our old ones, don't you think? As soon as I lie down, I just keep my eyes open. Must be what Uncle Bill says. That the Fae sprinkles sleeping dust on children so we don't see them dancing in the moonlight. Is that one a good racer? Think you have some mail. Oh, good morning. Sounds like you had a restless dream. A good day's work will be the best cure to that. Are you ready for a summer tide? We'll need the farm to be ready at its best, so you'll need to buy a new tin bucket in town. Your 3 brass should cover it. I've unlocked the west and south gates. Just watch out for the old Herbert. If you go west, he's not a pretty sight. Oh, and if you have the letter awaiting in the mailbox, there's already more mail than I've gotten all year. Anytime you have a post, you'll see the mailbox red flag fluttering. Okay. But they have things to say. What's up? Off to the village, then. I'll be friendly to the folk, and you are sure to go far. Might be worth buttering them up so that they will tell you things that may be useful. Knowledge is power, they say. They also say swallowing a frog cures sore throats, but... So don't trust every expression. Maybe I should have picked a smaller frog. Anyways, good luck. Okay. What else you got to say? On your way. The milk churning brings old Hobbs to the yard. Oh my gosh. What's up? You heard Uncle Bill. You're lucky that you get to go out of the farm. Don't forget that bucket. Anything else? I wonder what the rest of our brothers and sisters are doing now. But they're so jealous that we got to leave, but maybe a bit sad too. Okay, yeah, so you can talk to them until the question mark goes away. Nothing tastes quite as good as something you've grown yourself. In the soil, I mean. You don't want to be eating your own warts. Hopefully. The vale is full of decent folk. Even the lady with all the cats. Though you might want to hold your nose if you pay her a visit. The whole place is a litter box. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, see there's a little flag flying now. Letter from Twig. Open it. Dear pal, my name is Twig, and I am inviting you for a visit. I got told you would make a great friend. I live in the nook north of your farm, just across the river. My hut is right at the bottom of the nook. You can't miss it. To find me, just follow the Thatterway. You're bound to have one in your hair. Looking forward to see you soon, so we can do some fishing. Your new pal Twig. Okay. Okay. Do we know where town is, though? No, I would like to... Right, there we go. Guess exploring it to go. So this is the Druidius... Ooh, does this tell me something? Willow Down, that's our house. Anything else? No, just our house. And go that way. Another dandelion. Hello, good sir? Oh, youngin'. I'm just resting here while the missus prays. Then we head back north. It's a big world out there, sunshine. Wish I was young again so I had the freedom to explore it all. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're interrupted. You interrupted my blessing. Don't you know what this is? This is the goddess statue. I am guessing by your confused face that your parents haven't told you to worship yet. The statues have been known to move people around the heaven. But you must interact with the statue to unlock them as destinations. Wait, what? Goddess statue. Oh. Travel. Costs 1 apple. Okay. Anything over here? No. It's a cart. So which way do we want to go? Guess let's go this way. Don't want to get lost though. Festival Greens, Ruda's Cross. So I think we want to keep going this way. Oh. The Thatter Way, a guide. Literally. As mentioned in my other book, what is the... What's it? And what... and what is it? I mentioned the Thatter Way. This fairy is incredibly helpful and incredibly sparkly. They are drawn to certain humans they find attractive and attach themselves to them. When that person is lost or seeking something, the Thataway will fly out of their hostess hair and in the direction they need to be. An ancient tome, the Manual of Play, mentions their usage thus. To make use of this feature, a player must set a task as active. Oh, okay, and then hit F1 on their keyboards. Okay. So I'm thinking it means it's gonna like help me know where to go. Oops, that's not the right. So like we would... Oh yeah, you can see all the different items, equipment. Right. Different proverbs. Nice. Okay. You are in the right level to do this stuff. Okay. Hello. Melanie? Yeah, Melanie Jugs. Hello. Oh, welcome to the Vale. I own the Flail Arms, the village pub, and you've probably seen my dad Toby around. I can't serve you any drinks, but you're welcome to come and visit. We have the nicest drunks in all of Quell. How are you? Not bad. Not too bad, thanks. Oh, gossip. Got none. Oh. Ew. Hello. You, Toby. He is Toby. Hello. Oh, hello. Welcome to one of Willow's Downs twins, ain't ya? A shame you're not old enough to be a patroness. Patronize. Wow. I can't speak words today. What is happening? Patronize my tavern. No minors, no minors, no minors, and no mina birds. There are no minors around these days, and well, mina birds are just rude. Anywho, my daughter, Milena? I guess it's Milena? Melanie? I don't know. runs the place now. I got a much better head for business than I ever did. How are you? Not bad, thanks. Gossip? I heard Two Summer was the day Edward Teapot was born. Oh, okay. Oh. See the daily shows. Oh, this is like a show area. I pee everywhere. I pee in the bushes. I pee in the tree. I pee in the woodlands. I pee all on me. I pee in the fountain and in the old dark well. I pee in the valley. I pee in the dwell. I pee when it's dark. I pee for a dare. Intellectual property. It's everywhere. Oh, next to the bathroom. Oh my god, you actually can go in the bathroom. Nothing to fill. I have a bucket. Can I fill the bucket? No. Can't fill the bucket. Hello. Poppy. Unfriendly. What you want? Had enough of them rascals, so I moved myself out here. By Dritta's armpits, leave this old bugger alone and give me some peace. How are you? I would have been happier if you were not around. Gossip? I'm not telling you anything. Feed. Apple. Oh, don't have permission to take this. Hello, is anyone? Oh. Smithy swears by Offal's tench and often keep one by their bench. Okay. Just gonna leave their house open. Oh, that's a bathroom. I thought that was the door into this place. I was wrong. That's a bathroom. Arthur Brown, hello. Whoa, I didn't see another one of like you. Only a bit different. Far out. I mean, you must live in that farm far out of town. Well, you're always welcome in the Brown docile. How are you? Can you do me a favor? Yeah, sure. Deliver these items to... oh, crap, I don't know that name. I should know that name, but my brain won't tell me the answer. I'm like, that's a name I should know, but my brain has decided it's not going to tell me the answer. Hi, Ash Brown. The visage inspires me to a spontaneous stanza. A pond brimming with tadpoles in the summer storm. The tails are restless. Their drops sail out of rainbow on the water's surface. It is you, the frog to become. How are you? I'm a bit down. Gossip? I heard the 8th of autumn is the day that Hazelnut was born. Okay. Hello. Holy Kettle? Those felly forlooks are you, not one of them teapots in disguise, are you? All right then, but stay away from them. They're a broody bunch. How are you? I'm a bit hungry. Gossip? Okay. Don't want to tell me anything. What's up? Pat Cowie. Don't need anyone from the flippin' willowy farm around our place. Don't be bothering old Pappy. You do me a favor? Yeah, sure. I need some items. Blood few. Okay. Hello. Eyes are green. Oh, repent, you sinners. And you think you haven't committed any sins? Well, that's a sin right there. Pray for forgiveness from the goddess. They're watching us. They're watching us all. I need sleep. I can tell. Gossip? No? Okay. Are you not wearing clothes? Hello? Ah, Herbert. I was told to avoid him. No, 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 you shall not go. No, 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 indeed. Your uncle told me to watch you, and watch you shall, Herbert. No leaving the Vale till uncle says so. How are you? Too busy to talk to the likes of you. Okay. Oh. Oh, can't use the ledger. Greetings. Any tasks? Awesome. Oh, here we go. Hello. Introduce. It's a wonderful meet to you. It's truly Gerda's generosity that has brought you to our village, and that we thank for you. How are you? Busy. Gossip? Oh. Ignatius Kettle is 82. No. How do I... A primrose. I don't have a primrose. Did someone give me a primrose? Did someone give me the primrose to give to her? Oops, that's the wrong button. Items. Food. Do I have to... I guess I might have to go find a primrose to give to her? Oh, hello. Old Jacob. Hush, you hear that? The dead rounds these parts like to whisper to me. Jacob, they say. We're here and we're watching you. It's true. They're from the ancient times when people got put in the ground when they died. And they're cursed, see? Because they didn't believe in the goddess. Worshipped a male god. Ha ha! You believe that? A male god. Hush, I think they hear them whispering again. Feeling better now, thanks. Are you sure? Gossip. Not in the mood. Okay. So I have a quest for her, but I guess I don't have the item to give to her. Hello. Lucy. Oh, well, hello. I was hoping I'd run into you. We've heard a lot about old Bill's new wards. And everyone's more than a bit curious about you. Me, I'm curious about everything, especially the past. As the Vale's resident historian, I'm always on the lookout for new relics and historical documents. So let me know if you spot any. Not bad. Not too bad, thanks. Heard that the 13th of winter was the day that Pat Kawi was born. Okay. Hello. Billy. I ain't supposed to talk to strangers, and you're as strange as the blue cow dung. So get on, get lost. How are you? Can you do me a favor? Yeah, what's the favor? Deliver the following items to Melina. Sure. Okay. That I can do. I'm pretty sure I already have a blueberry. Oh! It was a blueberry, right? Oh no. No, it was the blue few. That was the primrose. Isn't it? Do I just... That leaves... Yeah. Where are you? Blueberry? Ah, okay. Yeah, you gift it to them. Okay. Ooh, secrets? No time for batter. Oh man. Wanted to learn a secret. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. So we're supposed to buy a tin bucket. Okay, well, that was interesting in there. Oh, there's a person over here. Oh, what's this? Oh, requests. Okay, so that's like other quests you can pick up. Hello. Jed. Ooh, another kid to play with. Pull my finger. Come on, pull it. Oh, gosh. Tired of talking. Okay, gossip? Not telling me anything. Rude. Oops. Icebold. Greetings, tiny prospective client. I, too, am a non-native to these parts. But as anyone will tell you, I have flourished here, and I am certain that you will too, particularly if you buy my products. You see, I saw a hole in the market, which gave me the idea to fill holes for cash. Cash which I then used to build a stall which eventually became my magnificent emporium. Only the Vale isn't such a story possible. Are you? I need sleep. Who would like it? Got nothing to say. Okay. Gosh, I'm like stuck. Oh. Hello. Edward. Have you ever... Oh, haven't you seen the Candlewick before? You're not an uncovered kettle, are you? Good, good. That family makes my blood boil. How are you? I need sleep. You gossip? Secrets are secrets for a reason. Okay. Oh, hello. The trader. Oh, youngster, I'm the traveling trader. A twader, I'm sorry. I sell seeds and such. I just love sweating my seeds. Oh my god. I'm in the village every 2 and 9th day of the season. And the Dwudley's Quas every 1st and 8th. Be sure to catch me for some seedy deals. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. It's fine. I guess I've talked to you already? You don't have any quests. Oh. Found more people. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to give you a strawberry. Well, you look mighty healthy enough, I suppose. But you never know when you might suddenly find yourself with an acute surplus blood or an unforeseen masmic condition. Just keep honoring Druda, and you shouldn't be needing my services much. How are you feeling? Wonderful. Oh, that's lovely. Any gossip? Got none, sorry. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have a thing for you. Oh, greetings. I have a gift of strawberry. Thank you. That's just what I asked for. Gossip? Got none. Oh, it's worth a try. Hello. Who are you? Boots Winters. Hello. Ah, welcome, welcome. Another potential victim of the curses and ailments that simple folk often stumble headlong into. We are the best in the Vale and the only ones in the Vale. I'm a bit down. Oh. Do not feel comfortable gossiping with you. Okay. Can't use any of this stuff. Oh. So you can like... You can buy the shops? Interesting. Hello, what's up? Tom Cowie. Around here, you do as the missus says, or you get the ruler. And I'm guessing the missus says you get lost. How you doing? Tired of talking to you. Leave me alone. Okay. Hello. There's so many people. Browser Scrumpy. Unfriendly. We don't much like strangers around Testy Acres, so stay away. Only Scrumpies are welcome. And even then I got half a stink eye on them. What do you care if I'm okay or not? I do. Got any gossip? Leave me alone. Okay. Should have known. Okay. What's up? What's up, Jeffrey? Well, well, so you're the one them whippersnappers old Bill took in. Done a lot of business with Willowdown Farm over the years. We have.
sickle spades, more spades, and various other irony things. If Jeremy can forge it, I can flog it. How are you? I'm a bit angry. Oh my god. I heard the rest is green is 50 years old. Nice. Alright. Hello. Jeremy? Oh, I've heard all about you. News travels fast around here. About the only thing that does. We like to take things slowly, see? But if you need anything made at my forge, I won't keep you waiting. And if there's anything you want from our shop, just ask Jeffrey. I hammer it and he hawks them. How you doing? I'm busy. Any gossip? Heard the 8th of spring was the day that Jed Scrumpy was born. Okay. We're learning people's birthdays. We're learning things by talking to everybody. But I still haven't bought the bucket I need to buy. Hello. Dad. Dad doesn't like me talking with people, but just wanted to say welcome to the Vale. It is true that you are also a twin. Their Dunce brain is mine. You have my conversations. Okay, so Ned's a twin. I'm a bit down. Secrets are secrets for a reason. Okay. Anyone new over here? No, okay. I met so many people today. Can I get that? Okay. Let's get the pig back. Pet the pig. Pet the chicken. Hello, chicken. Oh my god. The chicken's following me now. Come, chicken. Oh, a pickaxe. Do not use it on your nose. We can't go that way. There's nothing over here. I have now 2 chicken friends following me around. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's like a beehive. An egg. We came back here, but was there anything like to go? Not that way. But there's a bridge here. Entering Festival Green. Oh. Okay, so this is like our little stand. Dandelions show no fear. They stand proud all year. A lot to say about dandelions. Oh, whoa. Why does that look like someone would go on the inside of that? That leaves me slightly freaked. What's this? Nothing to bid on. Oh, those things that you would bid on there. Okay. Open another proverb. The first 3 seasons of the year, strawberries will grow below trees. Oh. I mean, I can pick up strawberries below trees? I thought they were in bushes. Oh, another proverb. Druda has lovely pair, folk like to stand and stare. Okay. I have no idea where I am at this point. I've done... Oh, burial grounds. I don't know if I want to be here. Okay, let's turn around. Let's turn around. I don't have any form of map still. Either I'm just really bad at seeing the stones or just haven't gone in the right areas for them. Oh, here we go. Speaking of stones. Oh. Where am I? I guess just another part? Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I know where I am now. Okay. Wait, is there something in this house? Hold on. Can I see that? Cough Up the Dough, A Guide to Good Baking by Tom Bakery. There are 2 types of cooking in Quell. Using a stove to create stews and soup, or using a kiln to make pies, bread, and cakes. We are only interested in baking in this book, so you find a good kiln and open up your recipe book. Choose the ingredients you want to place them onto the paddle, and then move the paddle from paddle to the right. Push the paddle forward into the kiln and watch the gauge. When the bar hits the sweet spot, literally, then pull down and remove the paddle and reveal your baked delight. Either it'll be as stout as an oak or with a lovely crust and hot filling, or it'll be withered like my pride after Mulaney Daps rejected my proposal. We could have made some sweet bread together. I will never get to cup her cakes. Jesus Christ. I will have to become the master baker in order to forget her. You bet I can't grab those. Alright, pig. Go. I'll do, pig. That'll do. The question is, how do we get home? I think it was out this way. It was this way and up. He's not gonna get mad at me because I didn't get the bucket right, because I did not know which way to go. He probably told me and I had already forgotten. Well, we're back at the house. I guess the chickens do not follow you. And, oh, no, here they are. I brought chickens. Can I get them all to come here and stay? Nope, they go back. Have a cabbage? No? Where are they going? Oh, look, we have a beehive too. Okay. I'm back home. I may or may not have... Oh, a lantern. Oh, that's useful. What's up? Oh, nice. Okay, that's your bed. I'm sorry. Sure. Let's sleep until morning. Nice, got 2 tasks. We need to start planting the seeds. You can buy the seeds from the good market on the festival greens to the south of the center, the village center. Go to the market there on every 3rd and 10th day of the season. Here are 3. Okay. So do I need to go over there, I guess, today? What they're saying? After you come to pick up the seeds, feel free to explore for a while. The market only comes around once a week, so it's a good opportunity to try and sell anything you have gathered. Also take this 1 brass. You should be... Oh, there should be a game or 2 you can have a go at while you're down there. Make sure to be home before it gets dark so we can plant those seeds. Okay. What's up, brother? Want to hear about the dream I had? It's a little bit fuzzy now, but I was walking through the woods and this voice kept talking to me. I think it said I was going to live forever. Wasn't that silly? Oh man, our brother keeps having that dream about living forever. I do miss your Aunt Rose sometimes, but she's in a better place now, right next to Druida's side. Ever since I first started courting her, I knew she was too special to keep to myself, I suppose. We had some bad years on the farm, I won't lie. The time we had a drought was no picnic. The summer the whole vale was attacked by locusts was even worse. But as long as we make summertide a success, I'm sure things will turn out fine this year. Waiting for something bad to happen. You know in games when you're like starting out and it just feels like something bad's going to happen? Feels good to be helping out Uncle Bill. I think the farm's been getting too much for him. I hope I never get old like that. You will. Don't worry. Ooh. Nice, more blueberries. I need these. All right, piggers. Here, have a blueberry. And then let's ride ya. All right, so we need to buy seeds. So I guess instead of trying to figure out where to buy this bucket, I have to go buy seeds real quick. Did they tell me where the bucket... Oh gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. They tell us where the bucket was and I just didn't realize it. Buy a bucket from the market. 1, 2... Oh my god. Get one from the shop in the village. Was the village literally just the village I went into, I wonder? Or did I just not pay any attention? Village is west. So I'm guessing I was supposed to buy it in the village. I just didn't realize how to buy things. Alright. I guess let's try this again. We're in the village. Where the heck would one buy a bucket? You don't seem like you would be where buckets are. What does this say? Can't open the shop. Oh no, that was that. I don't think that would have a bucket. I don't think so. I'm guessing it'd be here. Bucket? Tin bucket. Nice. Okay. We were just dumb. I didn't grab the bucket while I was over here. It's fine. I bought a bucket. Okay, so now we want to go down. Enter the festival green. Yes. Carrot seeds. Carrot seeds. Okay, so pack of 4 for 1. A pack of 4 for 1. Okay. Anything else? Nope, looks like that's it. Am I supposed to buy more than one of these? How much carrot seeds did he want me to get? Is there any others? Or is that it? Is it just carrot seeds? Oh, what do you have? Cabbage seeds, yes please. Nice. Would you like to... You want to try your luck at the mini game? I guess we could. Throwing mini game. How to play. You have 5 objects to throw. Hit the targets for points. Hitting the center and smaller targets are worth more. The green center gives an extra throw. Okay. How does one... Oh, I missed. Nice. Hey! Okay. I did good, I feel like. Alright, so is there any other areas? Oh, what are you selling? Carrots. Never mind. More carrots. So we got some carrots. And we got some cabbage. Sure, give me some more cabbage. Looks like that's it. Guess we get to explore now for a bit. Alright, back into the burial grounds, huh? Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's really raining. Discovered a monument. Old Jacob. Okay, there was something over here. There we go. Winter's bite is far too sore for tomatoes to be eaten raw. Okay. Hello. Old Jacob. Good morning, how are you? Feeling better now, thanks. Oh, that's good. No time for banter. Oh, this is fancy looking. What's this? These ponds are for funerals, although Quillans celebrate death and believe their life force returns as part of nature. Oh. Discovered a map stone. Entering Candlewick. Hello? I've come in. Oh, let's talk about insects. This content to be written properly in the future. There are 5 types of collectible, flappy, small creatures. Bees, fireflies, wasps, moths, and butterflies. Some appear at night. Some gather by light, and different types can be found in different regions. Got to catch them all for some sort of collection. Oh, there we go. Hello, I want to talk to you. No, I want to talk to you. Greetings. Good afternoon. How are you? Feeling better now. That's good. Gossip? Songstrel sings its little song. All the lazy morning long. Okay. I don't have a primrose, right? Yeah, no, I don't have any primrose. Want a pair? They took it. Gossip. Same gossip. What is it? Greetings? Good afternoon. Any tasks? Dandelions are the small, fluffy flowers you can find everywhere. When you pick one, you can tell the time simply by looking at where the biggest seed is pointing. Okay, what is it? Oh, I guess because I have a quest with her. Hello, what's up? Ash brown, okay. Oh, is nature not intoxicating bliss? Among all creatures, none deserve my lyrical odes as much as the mystical insects that flitter and flutter among us. All one needs to entrap those miraculous exopods is a jar. Okay. Some people like to keep them in such glass cages forever, or even bound them in books like frozen little poems. But I rather set them free so they might continue to fill our world with their vibrant hues. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh boy. That icy feeling in the back of your skull. That is the stare of Druida digging into your soul. Make downful offerings or prepare to wither in darkness. Of 1,000 curses. How are you? Feeling better now, I suppose. Okay, any gossip? Go away. No, I should have known. Hello. Hello, child. How are you doing, child? Any gossip, child? Thank you. This is Edna. Edna Teapot. Hello. You must be my long-lost cousin. The short and stout one, right? No, I can't see no handles on you. Eyesight's not what it used to be. Gone right down the spout. My ears are not the same either since I had them waxed. How are you? Not too bad, thanks. No time for banter. Okay. Anything cool here to look at? Oh, the Hoe of Legend. It was an autumn day long ago, as the harvest moon faded. The master blacksmith Horace stepped outside his front door and gazed at the rondant skies. He spied a spark of light that flew into the valley and created a large hole in the ground. Upon investigation, he found a shining gem, which he named the Dew Star. He took it as a gift from the goddesses, so he decided to forge a hoe called the Ultima in their honor. He took it to the rune factory to get special stones made for it. Rune stones, hearthstones, stone shards, stone hearths, whatever. When it was completed, it was very bejeweled. As he walked home, he passed the graveyard keeper. He was moonlighting as a now-aware prophet on the Shroud Island, somewhere under the sunless skies, down a well and probably under a tail. The way this is going. And that, dear readers, is just the tip of a reference iceberg. Okay. I love some of these letters. Oh, okay, so you can see like them and how close to friends and stuff you are with them. Fishies! Oh. Can't take that. It's fine. Entering Cuckoo Woods? Oh, okay. Brownies Are Not Cookies by Pa Baker. Okay. The brownie budya usag or grash. Ancient texts have found many names for these most enigmatic and mysterious of the Fae folk. It is said that brownie resembles a small hooded man with a large nose and wrinkly skin. Its eyes are large and blue and its fingers long and slender. Brownies love to aid in tasks around the house or orchards when given little offerings of food, which the folk of Quell leave in large copper or clay bowls outside their homes. Bronies do not like to be seen by normal humans, but may show themselves to special ones. It is worth finding out their favorite foods so that they will be happier. If no offering is given to the bronies, can show bad temper and cause trouble. So it is best to put something in their bowl daily. Bronies forgive quick though, they say, and a couple of tasty treats can calm them down like babies. I guess that's why everyone has like... Oh, hello. John Bowes. Need a tree chopped? A log decapitated? My family is the only one granted to honor the maintenance of our woods, and I take it very seriously. I come from a long line of lumberjacks, but there's quite a few lumber Freds and lumber Johns like me too. How are you? A bit angry. Oh, loose libs cause blips. Okay. A lot of reading right now. Another book. Oh my god. Dangerous or funny? I had a dream the other night that I was being watched by thousands of people in the sky. They had books for faces and were twitching uncontrollably. You, hold this tube, shouted one. Another one called out, put it in the mixer! Other minions were off to the side, chattering and chittering endlessly. Ribbit? Burped the passing frog. I woke with a game jolt and had an itchio head. What? And felt an epic discord within my soul and felt so a god. I decided I must leave. I left my home and headed north. The voices remain in my head, whispering things like, would no microtransactions? Amazing game created by a genius, no doubt. And did that pig just poop? As I left Vale, voices faded, and I was left alone with just the sweet twitter of the birds. Okay. It is pronounced like brownies. Is that like brownies? Oh. Hello, I would like to leave the house. Okay, there we go. Man, I've been doing a lot of talking. Also, the internet's not being great. I guess this is one way to keep me freaking drinking water. It's just talking constantly. Where the heck am I now? Do I go this way? Oh, yeah, I'm in the town. Okay. I see where I am now. I will grab the eggs, though. Oh. Oh, look, it's another one of those, like, statue things. Another book. Days of the week. There are 7 days in a week, 2 weeks per season. Yes, time can move fast in this land, probably too fast for some, but get used to it. The days are Moon's Day, Truth Day, Woe Day, Turns Day, Phrase Day, Satyr's Day, and Soul's Day for Goddess Day. Certain things affect the world on each day, and the clue is often in the name of the day. Find out what and use that knowledge to your advantage. So everyone's kind of sad on Woe's Day, I'm guessing. Testy Acres. Oh, this is Scrumpy's land, huh? Scrumpy doesn't like when people are on his land. Oh, hello. Betty Scrumpy. Hello, duck egg. Wouldn't hang around our farm if I were you. My Woosley's got a thing about trespassers. He's also got a thing about passerbyers, ramblers, hikers, visitors, and well-wishers. Other than that, he's a lovely bloke, honest. I'm a bit down. Got nothing to say to you. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Don't forget you can fast travel via the goddess statues. Yeah, I don't know how that works, though. Property of Sitter Rule's house. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it is really raining. Like, it's crazy coming down now. I can't look at things right. Oh, it's another one of these things. Oh, freaky. The Ode to Druidia. O goddess fair of apple-scented hair, O beauteous fey deity of deep joy and gaiety, oh how the orchards whisper your name, oh how they tell of your grace and your fame, your apple seed tastes ever so sweet, O Druidia, whose fruit do fall at her feet, she with a smile from branch to strong brout, laughing amongst willow and silent old plough. O beauteous goddess with her blossom soft hands. Fulfill our rich orchards and bless our fair lands. That's cute. Alright, I got to get the heck out of here. Gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing I ever do. Oh, crap. How did I completely miss that? I'm really bad at finding these stupid stones, obviously. Oh, look. Way down deep in the middle of the vale, you can find basil bunched by the bale. Oh, okay. Oh, look, there's like water on the ground now because it's been raining. Like, look at all the water now. Oh my god, it's like hard to see. It's raining so hard. This feels like real life. Hey, I brought the stuff. Ah, beautiful seeds. Now you can see how good it feels to watch something you've planted grow. Just stick them in the soil and give them a good soak. How about a horrible rainstorm? Does that count as a good soak? Oh, I should probably get off, probably. Yeah, we'll put some carrots. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're planting some seeds. They're all getting watered on their own because it's raining out. Oh, I could have bought some more. It's fine. I got a nice amount. Oh, I filled the tin bucket. Did I actually fill the tin bucket? Yes, I did. Hello, piggers. Not piggers, cow. Apple? Go back to your house. Oh, what's up, brother? Oh, what seeds did you get? Did Uncle Bill tell you to use the watering can? Because you've got to water them every day or they'll dry up and stop growing. That must be what happened to me, or we'd be a whole bunch of chocolate plants by now. Yeah, no, I don't think I need to water them. Also, listen. That cool? It sounds like I'm indoors now and it's raining indoor, like the outside is raining. Oh, that's cool. I'm entertained very easily, don't mind me. There's poop all over the ground. Can't I do anything about the poop? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What the? What? Where is it sending me? Oh, it's a little late. I probably shouldn't be going anywhere. Oh, is it stopping? Oh, the rain's calming down a little. Oh, weird. I guess he just likes to stay awake for a while. Here, have... I don't know, honey? Oh, friendship up! Gossip. It's widely known to pick your cabbages during the last week of autumn. Okay. Aww. Oh, I saw a new letter in the mailbox. Oh, I never checked that, did I? A gift from Uncle Bill? Dear Robin, your friendship means a lot to me and I'm sending you a gift as thanks. Warm's regard, Uncle Bill. What is it? Sea and turf. Learning so many cool things. Oh, feeling sleepy. Okay, go to sleep. Okay. So now we need to probably go talk to... Get our fishing stuff going. Oh. Well, here's Sleepyhead. I don't really have much for you to do today, but it would be good for you to deliver some milk to old Mother Hubbard over in the Candlewitch Cottage. Okay. She's the master cook of the Quill, so you might be able to get a few tips from her. And I don't mean carrot tips. It's quite a long walk, so you will have to do some good. Use the tin bucket on the old butterscotch there to fill up with milk. Otherwise, your day is your own. Take care of yourself. Okay. Hello. I remember when I was your age, I didn't much care for all of this talk of goddesses and such. Then I made an offering at one of the statues and found a brass coin the very day. It was the one that I had lost the day before, but still. What's else? Such a shame that you never got to try Aunt Rose's cooking. The things that she could do with a turnip. Like cooking it until it was ready to eat. Oh, that's funny. I was quite the fisherman back in the day. My specialty was Ulf's Trench. Tricky little buggers, let me tell you. Of course, there are more of them around back then. Maybe I caught too many, haha. Okay. Brother's got nothing to say today. Have an apple? How do I get milk from you? Do I have to, like, have the bucket out? Is it because you're asleep? I do not know. Here. Woohoo! Ah, you're awake. Do I... Okay. Do I need to do something? We learned he liked honey. Do you like apples? Gossip. Strange murmurings from the north, moving puddles that can grab your ankles. Popping one-eyed beasts and cats who can predict the death of your pet fish. That's funny. So do I need to pull this into... Probably. So what if we do that? We pull that out. No, not you. The cat. Oh, no. No? I don't get it. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, you just hold it down. I figured it out. I did it. Oh, wait. Tomatoes? Do I need to water these? I do. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh. Let me do some watering real quick then. Oh. Okay. They've all been watered. so... Oh, you got... Why does this seem about right? I just watered all the plants and it starts to rain. Okay, so let's go meet... Yeah. No, meet Twig. This way. Cannot believe that. Sounds about right, you know? Okay, up this way. Oh, wait, there's some apples. Hold on. It would be kind of nice that when you hit the tree, it would automatically give you the fruit. Where am I going? Oh, this way. I don't think I've gone up this way yet, have I? I have not. Oh, no, I have. I remember this now. Yeah, I've been here. I want to click these mushrooms. Pond lurkers give a tiny burst to stamina, but it's the worst. I want these, it looks like it's a thing there, but I guess it's not. In the level. Okay. So it just pretty much tells you you're here. Oh, there he is. Hello. You got bunny ears. Twig. Hello, hello. You got my letter. My name's Twig, but you can call me Twig. Not sure why I got that name. Probably because I'm so smart and I can twig things right away. I had a little help writing it, course. Our dream pal, you know, he can do marvelous things. Wouldn't have made it to Master Fisherman without his help. You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Fairweather. He's got big plans for you. That's why you and me have got to stick together. First, I'm gonna teach you one of my fishing tricks. Just show me you can catch a common as muck pond lurker with this old rod. Won't give you no trouble finding a pond with a few swimming about. Try straight down that way. Good luck. Okay, so a really good catching fish. Open your skills with K. Oh, I have skills now. Yeah, it was like down here, yeah. Down here. Tab. We need to open up our inventory, go to equipment. Yeah. Let's pull that. Fishing rod is now out. I did it! I got a fish. Oh. I keep getting rainfish though. They want like a certain basic fish, but I just keep getting this rainfish. Oh, they're all swimming away from my... Oh, come on, don't look at it and swim away. How rude. Hello, Nova! So how is Kynseed? I'm having fun so far. Please. Pay attention to the rod. Come on. Oh good, it's stopping rain. Maybe that means I'll be able to get a chance. Oh, come on. These damn fish. Oh. What? Did I kill it? Oh. Did I just accidentally kill something? What did I do? What's that chunk in the water now? Did I accidentally kill a fish with the fishing? Why is there now just a thing in the water? Okay, Q is to ripple it. Oh. Exclamation point. Ripple, ripple. Yeah, come get it. Come get it. No. Hold on. What? I don't... Can I grab that? I don't know what's the shiny flower about. Also, did I just kill 2 fish and leave them in the water? Is this what just happened? Did I just murder 2 fish and leave it under the water? What did I do? What is that? I don't know. Come to me. Is there fish? What have I done? Done horrible things. Oh look, there's a book. Twigs torn out diary note. It's happening, it's happening. Tonight's the night Mr. F said we should meet. I'm a little scared. But I know I shouldn't be scared. Cause what's there to be scared about anyways? All the dreams said it would turn out all right. I believe Mr. F when he said I can be the best fisherman in all of Quill. Still, he is a fell fae. They say you can't trust them. Not really. They're tricksters and shapeshifters. And bad things happen when you talk to them. But that's just stories to scare kids straight. And Twig ain't a kid anymore. I'm all grown up. Even grown-ups get scared going into the old mines, though. Got the key and lantern ready, but might have to have a few swigs of moonshine before I go in. Just in case I never make it back, I want to ask whoever finds this to give my belongings as an offering to the goddesses. Tell them I didn't mean to do anything bad. Oh, and tell them not to bring me back as a moth. They've got powdery wings and bright lights. Hurts my eyes. Thanks. Wait, what? No items. Wait. Why can I see this? Oh, I can grow something there. Okay. I was like, what is with that? I can grow something. Did I land on the fish and kill them? Is that what happened? And now there's just dead fish in that water? What have I done? Horrible things have I done. I'm a murdering person. Just murdering. Don't mean to. Didn't mean to. And welcome, Delightful Dragon. This is my first time playing this game. So far, it's a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure I just murdered 2 fish accidentally, but you know. Oh my god, I will fish from on the back. Oh wait, hold on. Hello. Oh. Yay! I brought one in instead of leaving it dead in the water. I done it. Oh, so if you stop reeling after you hook them, so then they're just like lost in the water forever? It just kind of looks like there's a dead fish in the water now. It's fine. I'm just accidentally murdering fish. Alright, so I need to give you this guy. But, what? That's my lunch sorted then. Scaly and delicious. And then, like I promised, I'll show you how to stag more than just fish. Nice. Acquired the hook item technique. With this, you aren't limited to catching fish on your line. Okay. Well, I did that. I was supposed to, if I hit the right thing, I'm supposed to go here. Back down. I think we have time to do that real quick. I didn't think the fishing was going to take me so long. So let us try to get this done before it gets too late. This way. This way. This way. Okay. I think I've been over here. That way. Oh my gosh, where is this? Ah, that way. Oh god, where do I need to go? Holy moly, where am I going for this? Okay, this way. Are you a star dweller as well? I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't have any access to any of my map things yet. I wish. Oh no, this is not gonna work. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Oh no, I'm gonna fall asleep out in the middle of the world, aren't I? I didn't expect it to be so far of a run. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. Run, Piggy! Run, Piggy, run! We gotta get home. We're getting tired. Oh, if you played Stardew Valley. Yeah, I've played Stardew Valley before. I played it all the way through a couple times. Ah. Oh no! I was almost home though! Aw, man. You need a sickle to harvest wheat or cut through long grass. Our sickle rusted as we need a new one. Jeremy's irons in the village should be able to help. Alright. Do I still have my milk? Do I still have milk? these are questions that need answer. Ah, contains milk. Okay, good. What's up? Uncle Bill seems very kind to you. I often think about our real parents. I can't remember them at all. We must have been given away when we were very young. Do you think they were too poor to feed us? Did they die fighting monsters? Were we bad children? We'll never truly know. What's up? The children in the village say Lucy Arrows is a witch, but she's totally not. They just don't like anyone who's too smart, which means they must like you a lot. Haha. Wow, you were such a jerk. You're gonna turn into the bad guy, aren't you? I have a feeling. Okay. You know, Quill's got a lot bigger than just the veil. You might get to see more of it yourself one day with any luck. Me and your Aunt Rose always planned on traveling, but we couldn't afford to leave the farm that long. Oh. You run into Lucy Arrows yet? Some folks say that she's a bit funny. What with all this looking into the past and all, as if anything was different back then. But everyone needs their hobbies. That fella north of the farm, Twig his name is, knows a thing or two about fishing. I teach you myself, but I'm afraid I've lost the knack. He seems an odd sort, but harmless enough. Okay. Well, I guess let's try this again. Here, have an apple. Speaking of, let's grab some more apples. Oh, we got another gassy one. Alright, so. I did not realize that her house was so far away. Yeah, because we still don't have any map. 0 map still. I haven't found all of the things to, like, unlock the map. Guessing I'm missing, like, one somewhere. Unless it's, like, somewhere in the... like, in the area? Oh. Need a present for a birthday. Candy squirrels are a giveaway. Okay. Oh. Nice. Finally. Oh my god, I'm so bad at these stupid things sometimes. Okay. What the heck? That's cute. I believe if you hit control, it will toggle on and off extra information. Truffle does not want food. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Oh, there we go. I found another. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Down. Oh gosh, that's water. This has got some quite interesting music in this area, though. I guess I can't look at that. Okay, down we go. Oh. Okay, we're back here. Well, I do need to see you guys, so I guess we should do that. I like how I figured out that I could bring my pig into everywhere. Well, hello there, youngin'. All out of sickles, I'm afraid. I'm also afraid of going into the mine to dig some ore, which is why we're out of sickles. I heard some knocking, so I got straight out of there. But I tell you what, here's the key to the mine. If you're brave enough to get your own ore. Pop back into the smithy and I will show you how to make your own sickle. Gotta go with you. Because I sure aren't. Alright, find a matching padlock. Okay. Oh, can I talk to you about more things? You'll find the mine behind our house, which is up and to the left from the smithy. You probably won't run into any knockers, but just in case, it was nice knowing you. Thanks. What's up? Be careful in that mine. It's healthy and safety might mirror that place. Okay. I adore the NPC's comments on your animals. Streaky bacon. I have not heard that yet. Alright. So they said up, and does that mean they mean over here? Okay. Oh. Wasn't letting me in. Oh. Where is... Oh, there it is. Actually, hold on. Let's... Okay. Okay, there we go. We got our lantern on. Now we can see things. Do I just pick anywhere? Oh, it's my pig. Oh my god, I got scared. Yeah, but yeah, my pig got let through. No problem. Hello, where do I find ore? Oh. Oh, I did it. Was that it? I seem to be getting any more. Oh, there's a thing in here. Put an apple in fairy rings and rot it will like the darkest of things. Okay, so you can only like hit it once. I'm a funny guy. It's a mushroom. Nice, we got mushrooms. Oh, I wonder if there's fish that you can get in these areas too. Mushroom. That looks like a dead body, not ore, but okay. There's a thing right there. Oh. Sure have a blueberry. Like, does that kind of look like a person? Little eyes, got a little mouth right there. You got like its legs and its arms. Oh gosh, ow. That was bright. Like we're in somewhere dark, it's suddenly something really bright in your eyes. Alright, so a plea. The good folks of the Vale allowed the miners of deep stone work our tin mines. Yet even those experienced men and women were too scared once the knocking started, and they left. Now it is just me and the knockers. I stay here trying to mine the ore as my family needs the brass. I hear them even now, making their infernal sounds. There is a creepy dread that I am being watched, and sometimes I feel the presence behind me, and dare not turn around. As I write, the knocking grows louder, and the presence looms larger behind me. I know if I turn around, I might be staring straight at a pair of big knockers, or worse. If you find this note, please tell my wife, Patty. Am I supposed to go tell Patty? What's this? Where does this go? Oh! It's a burial grounds. Huh. Interesting. Am I close to where I need to go? Also, what happened to my pig? Truffles? Truffles? Truffles the pig. Yeah, Truffles. Hey, Truffles, where did you go? I lost Truffles. I guess send home and then summon? Aha, there we go, okay. Up. Oh, what's up? Oh, the primrose. I don't know how to get a primrose. All smiles today. The 10th of summer is the day Melina Jug was born. What's up? What else? Anything? Oh, no, that's right. To feed a critter, just interact with the animal and choose the feed option. Okay, thanks. Where is the smithy? God, what a face. Oh, look! In Vale, pools with rocks fast asleep. Olaf's trench patrols the deep. Okay. Hello. Igneous kettle? What do you say, will I drown, ma'am? My ma'am passed away years ago. Oh, you're from the Willow Farm. Never heard of it. How are you? Feeling better now, thanks. Secrets are secrets. For a reason. Okay. Okay. Okay, this way. Okay, slowly making my way around. Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh. Kachudu. Okay, it's a new flower. Oh. There's a thing over here. Checkered chub. In the evening's play and avoid a summer's day. Okay. Oh man, I love the flowers. Like so many pretty flowers. Like, this area is full of like really pretty wildflowers everywhere. And the internet's being real shoddy today. Oh. Oh, Bill's gardener's friend. I have got green fingers. No, I have not been picking my nose, but I have in fact been poking my little rose in the garden shed. I love the smell, the texture, and the lovely pink petals of the fragrant carnations. It is a sheer joy to create a beautiful hanging gardens, and I tend them with my tools. You simply can't beat tulips around a fountain or a daisy ring. You could say, when it comes to rakes and hoes, I am a bit of a stalker. As the saying goes, lily don't, but daffodil do. I have mastered gardening over many years, so I have very polished tips for helping you grow and germinate. Wheat requires no watering. Once it has grown, get out your chopper and let it down. Carrots, cabbage, and wheat have 3-day growth cycle. I can't say anything rude for that. Apples, gooseberries, and pears have a 2-day cycle. A bicycle, as it were. Not that I know what one of those is. Tomatoes have a 3-day growth cycle, so not need watering. Collect them from the trails. Make sure they are nice and firm by giving them a good squeeze. Then check your tomatoes. Yeah, you know, squeeze the trellis to make sure the trellis is good, and then also check the tomato. Yeah, no, I have a feeling they're talking about something else, but you know. Only carrots and cabbage need watering daily, so give them a good squirt and make them nice and wet. Oh my god, what is happening? What am I reading? The use of fertilizer would really help create bigger, hardier plants. The dark creatures of the world have powerful minerals within their deposits. By gaining some of their droppings required more than just a big spade. I hope these pearls can help you get bigger and hardier cucumbers, juicier melons, and erect climbers. So grab your trowel and clear your mind of innuendos and get gardening, you dirty puckers. It got me. It did get me. I did hear every innuendo as it was said. Oh. It got me good, man. So I guess I just haven't been clicking on them. Oh, I've been clicking on some of them. And by some of them, I mean one. I need to remember to click on these, I guess. It's gardening tips. Nothing dirty here. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that puppers. Oh, look at the puppers. He's so cute. Pet the puppers. Can I pet him? I can't. Is it because I'm on this guy? No, not you. Puppers. No, not you, the puppers. Okay, hello. Curried custard. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Just had a new recipe idea. Name's Old Mother Hubbard. Master cook. Sorcerer of sauces, prodigy of porridges. Vuteros of victuals. The gardens of goddesses themselves are perfumed with the aromas coming from my kitchen. That's how good I am. Now, as a master, it is my sworn duty to pass on my skills to anyone who wants to learn. So if you want to become a doyen of dough, a guru of gruel, a shaman of soup, or whatever ingredients I ask for, you'll see that my recipes bring all sorts of marvelous boons. We'll start with something easy. Bring me an ordinary cabbage, and I will show you how to transform it into a hearty, delectable stew. It does have some socially awkward side effects, but flatulence is a small price for keeping you full a good long while. Don't make me fart a bunch. You'll see that using ingredients to whip up delicious dishes is much better than eating raw ingredients like rube, I guess. The benefits are greater and last longer, so bring me that cabbage and we'll get started. Okay, I have cabbage actually. But I was supposed to give you milk. Oh. Okay. Ah, the humble yet mighty cabbage. Let's turn it into an aptly named simpleton's stew, which even the half-wit could make without much trouble. Of course, most of the people in the Vale are quarter-wits. Anyway, as you cook, be sure to look at the traits of each ingredient, if you've managed to learn them. You'll find plenty of tips in a book I have lying around here. The most important thing is to get your timing right so that everything cooks at the same time. And don't forget to check with me now and again to see what you might need before I teach you more skills. Who knows, you might be enough for us to have a cook-off one day. Wink. Yay! We learned a recipe. Takes tomato and something. Carrots, I would assume? Kind of looks like a carrot. I also have another gift for you. Oh. I have milk. No, oh, there we go. I just talked to her. Okay. That's it? Okay. Good to know. Okay, so she wants another tomato and thyme. Just doesn't have enough time on her hands, I guess. Okay, so I need to just pull it in and don't stop. What I've learned. Accidentally stop halfway, you break it. Nice. Gotten so good. Right. What I have also learned is I have like no unlocks because I didn't think about it. But I can go here, which is not far from my farm at least. Let's go there. But it sounds like there's one in my farm. Oh wait, I might have enough time to go into the village. Or is it too late in the evening, probably? Oh, there's a book. Ancient texts tell of when, shortly after the arrangement, the Fae built statues all over the quill so that mankind could honor their protectors. Each statue represents 6 of the goddesses to simply worship and to show unity among the Fae deity. The main use of the statue is to make the daily offerings to the goddesses with the view of gaining their favor on the goddess day. Every offering has a value to each goddess. At the end of each week, their favor can be gained on various blessings. Each boon or blessing lasts until the next goddess day. It is said that the statues have another purpose. That it is a simple offering is offered, then by crawling into the hole of the base, one will become dizzy and appear in another part of the haven. Making an offering of an apple is enough to facilitate this kind of travel. A lot of Krillians do not bother for this kind of travel, possibly because they cannot fit in the hole. Okay, well, I don't know if it's too late in the evening now, but we can try to see if we can give this stuff to the guys. Oh, here he is. Ah, well, an anvil on my toe. Here you are, alive and with a pocket of ore. You've earned a lesson on the noble art of smithing, that's for sure. Get a hold of the chain on the forge, and we will get started. A mold used for blacksmithing. A little late, though. Probably can't do it now, can I? Can I? Let's begin your smithy apprenticeship. Let's by selecting the ore and the mold. You only have tin and a sickle mold, but there are many other materials and molds out there to create anything from door knockers to swords. Okay, select it. Unselect that. And bellow. Now let it cool down and make it durable. Hold the left mouse click to plunge the sickle in and out of... Okay. Now that you need to set your flexibility in the forge, hold the left click button to improve flexibility. The more flexible you are, the easier it will be for you to come. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Now that you hammer the sickle, the anvil, this thing is gonna be just a piece of crap. Hit the left mouse button when the hammer passes over a target. Okay. It's broken. Cool. I feel so badly it's broken. It's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna make it home in time, am I? I saw that coming. Great, no one's home. It was like in the middle of the night, no one was home. Oh, nice. Where's my brother? Today's just an ordinary day, really, just like any other day. Have you been to the notice board in the village? It's just the opposite of the goods store. It's worth checking there to see if there's any villagers that need help. While you're down there, there's a pig auction today. We can't afford a new pig, but why not? Why don't you nip down to the auction stall at the Festival Green and get some experience of them? Oh, brother's down there. Okay. Like, did my brother just appear? But he's right there. The last time I saw your Aunt Rose was on Summertide. It was a very special day for me. In a way, it was a celebration for her, too. My parents farmed this land before me, and so on through the generations. So far as I know, it's been here since the beginning of time, and will carry on until the end of time. Feeding the pigs and watering the crops might not look at its... Oh, okay, that's right. We've already heard this before. That we already done. Where do you go every day? What's up? Want to hear about the dream I had? It's a bit fuzzy now, but I was walking through the woods and the voice kept talking to me. Oh, okay. That's the same old, same old. He doesn't have a lot of interesting things to say half the time. Have you seen the big wooden man in the Festival Green? I wonder what that's all about. It's like a giant baby dropped its doll. Greetings. Remember how we used to play Chuck-ook at the shoe? We haven't done in ages. Fancy a game right now? Sure. Alright, after 3, choose Ba, Chuck, or Oink. Remember, Ba beats Chuck, Chuck beats Oink. Okay. Chuck. Ba. Oink. Chuck. Lucky. I'm sure you were cheating. Well done, though. A promise is a promise. Yay! I got a candy squirrel. Contains actual squirrel. May also contain nuts. Oh my god. What? Okay. How did I miss this book here? What is a Wolzewitz? Just what is it? Oh, this one. We heard it reference this one. Some fey creatures go against the grain of secrecy and sometimes show themselves in times of need. The brownies have been known to sometimes make itself known, as do the gillywigs. The Thatterway and the Farnity Farner, which I bet you struggled to say. Maybe? However, the most common of these creatures is the Wadizet. When a person is new to the area, they may see the sparkling little entity fluttering around the points of interest. If something is of use, then the Wadizewits will draw attention to it. The Wadizewits will, however, go away unless the object has been will not go away unless the object has been interacted with. It is as though the creature is insisting that it has your full attention. Once satisfied, the Wadizewits will fly away happy. Well, as happy as a floating, blinking, glowy, flappy eye can be. Okay. Man, there's like so many trees here. Hey, brother, do you want an apple? How about a pear? I could give you a pear. Oh, wait, I kind of know what you like, don't I? Oh, honey, you like honey. Hold on. Give me a second. I can get you some honey. Oh, actually, here. Come here. Let's do this easier. Nice. Eh. Brother, come back. Gift. Honey. Honey. Gossip. I heard Ginger Nut is 71 years old. Okay. Fuck. Greetings. Any tasks? Gossip. Okay, same old, same old. Can I do that more than once in a day? Oh, I can. Oh, you can see I used up that and then that. Gift. We haven't found out what else they like. Want a gassy apple? Oh no! Wait, wait, here, have some honey. Oh no. Pick a pear at the aft. Don't know that. You must be daft. Oh no, I didn't realize it was your freaking birthday. Oh, do we need to water this? I just messed up everything, didn't I? The worst. The worst. Alright. Oh, it's raining again. Nice. Oh, speaking of which, you want this? Whee! What have I done? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I did, but that was hilarious. Okay, the Predator's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh jeez. The Pig Rider's Guide to the Galaxy instead of that's so funny. Are you new to Quell? Have you come from beyond the eternal mists that ring our fair lands? Are you some uneducated muffin from Deepstone? Maybe you just banged your head and forgot. You might even be in some kind of eternal tutorial and need to know things quickly. Well, here is some reminders of how things work around here. Okay, so firstly, the land is ruled over by six Fae goddesses. They are Drudia, goddess of the orchard, which we hear everyone talk about. Nadia, goddess of fertility. Frail, goddess of fields. And Hylas, goddess of death and rebirth. Morwina, goddess of beasts. And Aurora, goddess of seasons. Each day, the people of the land make offerings at the goddess's statue to the Fae deity, and also put some food in the offering bowls to appease the clan brownie. The land is covered in mysterious and invisible creatures. Oh, yeah, in mystery, and the invisible creatures walk among us under the ever watchful gaze of the goddesses. It is advised that you read everything. There is no substitute to taking notes of what people tell you, but a lot of how things work you need to learn for yourselves. Old school. Yeah. Okay. And I guess because it's raining, we could get those other type of fish now too from here. Hello? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nice. Oh, is it just another rainfish? Hey, at least I don't have to water these, you know. Alright, so what do we have to do? I keep hitting the wrong button. So we've gotten, like, we've learned to make a couple things. We haven't caught any insects yet, because we don't have a net. I guess I have to try to go make another sickle, because I failed it. And looks like we can keep all the books here. I guess let's try to do this again. Let's go back over and try to make the sickle again. There's a chance we might be able to do it. One can hope. One can put hopes up. Okay, let's try this again. Take this. Take that. Okay. So hold down and plunge the sickle in and let it go when you see the arrow hit the target line. Bad still? Oh, come on. Alright. Hold the left button to improve. Okay. Ah, that one got it good though. Okay, press the left button when the hammer passes over. Okay. Let's try really hard this time. Maybe? Oh, I made it this time. Nice. Okay, now grind the item to sharpen it. Hold the left mouse button to start the grinding process and let go when both markers are at the line. Oh no. It's close. Used by serial killers. I did it. Oh, well done. You made you make a fine smith. If you want to do an apprenticeship, then just talk to me. You're welcome to start any time, and all you need to do is prove that to provide the ore. I will pay you per each item you make. One day you might make something as great as the hammer my father gave to me as a heirloom. I daren't use it, as it is so precious. Aww. Great. Well, like I said, if you provide the ore, then you can make as much as you want. Come talk to me when you've made anything, and I will pay you per item. Okay. So all I can do is the sickle, huh? Okay. Now that I know. That was okay. It was bad. Oh. Perfect. Ah, good. Alright, so grind up to there, grind. Ah, almost. Do I... Oh, how are you? Want to do me a favor? Sure. Deliver the following items, Nightberry. Okay, well I don't have a Nightberry, so... So how do I... Oops. How does one give him... Or does it just automatically go to him? No, I have 2 sickles. I don't understand. I thought he said just to give him the item that I created. but it doesn't look like I can gift it to him. Twigs and he the Fishmaster. Hazelnut is 33 years old. Though I really want to know how I give you the thing. Did I just make a second one accidentally? No, I have two. It might be what it is. I now have two. Okay. I'm looking around. Obviously, they kept going on about this. I'll take that. Okay, I guess put these events on my... Okay. My goodness, that's a lot of blueberries and stuff. Okay. So I think we need to come down here, don't we? To the pig fair thing? Oh, we never... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. More talking. Oh, goddess day, what a glorious day. On this day, the folk of the Quill pay their respects to our beloved Fey overseers. Many simple folk, though, do not quite understand the subtleties of worship and how to gain advantages for their benefit. I will tell you, fair reader, how to make your offerings count. Firstly, on Goddess Day, Day 7, to the lawmen, find a goddess statue and interact. Select worship to be presented with the offering bowl and your inventory of relevant items. Each goddess represents a certain aspect of life, and each has a like and dislike for what is offered to them. You can toggle between likes and dislikes for each selected goddess at the bottom of your inventory. When you select an item and place it in the bowl, you may notice yellow or red arrows appear above that goddess token. Yellow means positive, red means negative. You can view each boon and jinx are activated by that item. You can change star ratings at the top of your inventory with the D-pad or just clicking on the item with the mouse. Every item is worth the same the scoring is based on the star rating. So a 5-star item will give you 5 points. However, each item you place, you will lose points with the adjacent goddesses. So a 2-star item gives 2+ points, but a -1 to the adjacent goddess. Thus, you must try carefully to balance towards your needs and try to reduce the impact of negative points. Once you are happy with which boon and blessing, even jinx and curses, you will gain, you have placed items for all 6 goddesses, commit the offerings. You have 1 week of goddess favor or anger to contend with until the next goddess day. So go forth and make your offerings, and may the goddesses smile on your carrots. Okay. Oh, here's the... Okay, so let the bidding go with 3. 4, okay, highest bidder. 4 brasses. Do I hear anything higher? I don't really want to buy another pig. So. Going. 5 brass. Oh. 5 brass. 6 brass. 6 brass. Do I hear the advance of 6 brass? Yep. And sold for 6 brass. Now auctioning a new piggy. Pig's name is Worrywart. I'm hearing his speed is average. Your hearing quality is average. Your hearing mood is average. It's 1 brass. Oh, this one's average, so everyone's interested in it. Final call. Do I hear the advance of 3 brasses? Going. Oh, 4 brasses. Sold for 4. So what's this last one? Actually, it's the last pick of the day. Porky Rosy. Speed is amazing. His hearing quality is bad. His mood is average. He's really fast, but he doesn't listen very well. Oh, I was like, does no one want this pig? Or brasses? Oh, someone said 5 brasses. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's gone up to 8 now. Anyone gonna do higher than 8 brasses? And sold. Wow. That guy, he sold for a lot. Holy moly. I did it. Do I get counted for that? Okay. Oh, so I still need to water, like, I still need to, like, water plants and stuff, even though it's, like, raining. Oh, wait, I didn't look for... Like, is there, like, a nice statue anywhere? Oh, what's this? Primrose! Nice. Awesome. We wanted that. We wanted primroses. Beautiful. We had someone who wants a primrose. I have to give someone a primrose for a quest. Those flowers too. I would figure there was a summoning thing here, but I'm not seeing one. Ooh, a blood few. Actually pretty common. Travel. I guess here. So I can go home. Alright, well now we have a primrose to give to the one person. That count? I don't think that counts. Hello. Nicely done. Made it yourself. That's quite impressive. Smithing is hard work, but you can build up your muscles for sure. I prefer the smells of the farm. Pig muck over pig iron for sure. Okay, so let's sleep. Sleep until morning. Well, I gave him a... Oh, I guess I needed to give him another gift. Morning, I'm off to the festival green to pay homage to Drudia. Every week we make an offering on Goddess Day so that she will smile on us. And summertide almost here, it's important that it's more important than ever that we gain her favor. Why don't you go meet me down there and I'll show you. It is time you learned our ways. You won't get far in life without the blessing of the goddesses. Okay. What's up with my brother? Want to hear about my dream I had? It's a bit fuzzy now. I was walking through the woods. Okay. The voice kept talking to me. Yeah, you keep saying that. I've been making my own maps of the Vale, but I want to see more. Who knows what else is out there? Quell is quite a big place. You like pears? He does like pears. Good, because I fubbed things up before. I guess the tomatoes just keep growing. I guess they are like a vine. My god, the sound just keeps getting higher. Supposedly there's one of those here too? I will take some of this though. Over here, huh? Oh. Okay, that's here. No, I'm looking for... what would be... like the stone? Do we not have one here? Oh, it's very pretty over here. Oh. A little waterfall-y area. Because on the fast travel, it looked like it was saying there's a fast travel here, too. Like, there's this. But I don't think that's that. I don't think that's the right thing. Oh, what's this? Night berries only appear when 9 dark bells ring so clear. Interesting. Oh yeah, you can run. Yeah, I turned on auto run. I already know I can run. I guess we can go this way. No map for here yet. Oh. I can't take the eggs though. Oh, Herbert lives here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I think it shows on the map if there's one. Oh, this doesn't seem right. Around this way? Oh yeah, there it is. It's right there. Okay. Travel. We want to go here. We've unlocked another one of these at least. Glad you could join me. There's a few things I can teach you that are more important than rituals of the goddesses. How we worship determines how we live and what fate has in store with us. Everywhere you go, you'll find goddess statues, where you can make an offering on Goddess Day, like this one. But what pleases one goddess may offend another, so take care to see what effects your offerings will have. Whatever boons and blessings you earn will last all week, but so will the misfortunes, so you make sure to choose wisely and consult the statues to see where you stand with each goddess. Do not neglect them, though. If you fail to make any offerings, or if you insult them with poor gifts, you might find yourself jinxed or even cursed. Wurzel Scrumpy keeps trying to catch flies now and then with his tongue. Oh. Okay. It's like, you better go. What do you wish to do? What does that mean? Oh, make offering. Okay, make offering. Pair? Okay. Answer rating double fruit likely. Okay. How do I go to one of the other ones? Oh, undesired, desired. That would make only 1, 2. Like, this will give me 3, but this person really don't like that. I guess we'll just do 1 good and 1 bad. 1 of 6 has been made. How do I offer other things? Like, how does one make an offering? I thought... Are we only doing to the one goddess? Is that what it is? I don't know what I just did. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Carrot seeds. Wheat seeds. Nice. That's new. What do you have? Cabbage. We will buy some cabbage. And some carrots. Anything different here? Just cabbage. Guess let's go get some more wheat. Yeah, more wheat. Doesn't look like it. The one lady's here. It's bad. Unless she's one of the people running a stall and I can't give her anything during that point. So that might be what it is. Like, I actually only made 1 offering. I did it wrong. It's fine. They all look the same. They're multiplying. There's 3 guys that look exactly the same. Why is everyone just hanging out over here? Anything gonna happen? That pig smells of pepper. You say my pig smells weird? Whoa there. You have until midnight to gain the goddess's favor. I don't know what I did. I did something bad. So I can leave? Is it safe to leave? Can I try to wait, can I try to sell something myself? Sure. I want to choose. Oh. Really? Apples? That's it? I can sell apples? Oh, I can. I can trade it. I have fancy rainfish. Or brass. Come get my rainfish. No one wants rainfish. I'm gonna be here for an hour. No one's gonna care about my rainfish. Wait. I have rainfish for four brass. I did it! I'm making things. There's one left. Come on. Nice. Nice. Q to change item to sell. Guess this fish. I have 8 minutes left. No one's gonna care about this at this point. But, you know, I made some money. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, no, totally. Okay, so let's do this. Dandelions. 1 brass. Come on. Buy some dandelions from me. 1 brass for a dandelion. Nice, nice, nice. It's free, so you know. Ah, nice. I made back my money. Now if I could just make 1 more, it would be great. Come on. I'm just like making money. Oh, they're not gonna make it over here in time. Come on. Oh. Sort of, you do. Yeah, they're everywhere. Dandelions are everywhere, but hey, people were still buying them. Yeah, he does the weird throwing game. Streaky bacon. I now see the yelling of streaky bacon, and it is funny. It's quite entertaining. Okay. So, see, it's like makes it look like there is one there. There's like 2 areas we haven't been to either. This way. Oh, nice. Come on. Thank you. More primroses. Yes. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's kind of go up this way, I guess, and like looks like there was a path over here somewhere. Oh, nice. Map. Look, we've done it. It looks like there's a thing here. Like there's somewhere to go. Or is that just showing where I am? Okay, that's just showing where I am. Never mind. The burial grounds are down that way. The village is that way. Also, what's over here? Oh. Good afternoon. How are you? Bit angry. Millie Cowie's 9. Well, you want a primrose. There you go. Any gossip? Oh, yeah, you already told me your gossip. That's right. What did you want? All right, strawberry. How are you? Feeling better now, I suppose. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. Oh, gosh. Oh, get out of my way. Another quest completed. Nice. You are meant to be impressed. It did actually work. It did work. They were impressed. I guess I should try feeding everyone stuff at some point. Alright, well, let's go this way. We haven't really looked around in the burial grounds. Like, we started to, but we never really did. In secret glades of Tir na Nog, little sap seeps from arcane logs. Okay. Oh, primrose. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. Ginger nut. Oh, it's nice to have another younging around. Perhaps you can visit when you walk these parts. Don't get many visitors, what with Hazel moving off after she got married. Her fella kicked the rusty bucket, and now she's rather spend her time with cats than seeing her old mum. How are you? I'm busy, he gossiped. The 8th of spring was the day that Ned Scrumpy was born. Okay. Cool. Reminds me I need more bacon. Do not. Okay, creatures of the forest, hobs, lobs, and knobs. If you go down to the woods today, you are sure for a big surprise. If you go down to woods today, you better go in disguise. For every hob that ever there was, will gather there for certain, because today's the day that the small ones have their picnic. Picnic time for hob and lobs. The little folk are having a lovely time today. Watch them catch themselves unaware and slay them quickly before they get away. What? See them hiding in the shrubs, sharpening knives. They never have any cares. At 6 o'clock, the old bad knobs will waken from their beds to try and tell you of all the bits. Every child who ever has been bad and cursed to roam the deeps, filling gobs with noxious gas and stabbing fools in their sleeps. Beneath the trees where no one sees, they hide and seek as long as they please, because that's the way the small ones have their picnic. Okay. Okie dokie. That was interesting. Oh, there's a thing across the... I guess at some point we learn how to, like, cross the water. Oh. Nice. Blueberry. Great blueberry. They're like, look, there's another thing over there. Right? No, you can't come further. Oh. Look at that pig fly. I guess I have a fast pig or something. Oh. Time to put bad stinks to rest. You will always smell your best. Oh, no, some more primrose. Okay. Only need to find one more now? Oh, can't get to that. Can I get to it from over here? Nice. Oh. There's like a little lighthouse thing over there. Oh, there's another one of like the just plain. It's all freaky though. Here's there. Oh, they got another one of the things here. Look at that. It's like in the thing over there. Oh, how did I completely not see that? Okay, so it's just over here. Travel. Well, I guess there isn't one over there. Also, I can't see what time it is because I didn't grab a dandelion for the day. There we go. It's 3. The dandelion literally will tell you what time it is. Yep, sleep time. So does this, I guess this game saves every time you sleep, I would assume. Oh, good morning. I'm sorry, I'm not quite feeling myself today. I must have angered the goddess with my offerings this week. It doesn't bode well for summertide. Oh no. I won't be much use like this. Perhaps you could find the herbal remedy. I'd really appreciate the apothecaries in the village. Should be able to help. Oh no, something bad's gonna happen. Just know it. I just know it, man. Something bad's gonna happen. Okay. So we need to go to the apothecary now, huh? Yeah, I don't see any, like, summoning. Yeah, there's no stone here. Oh, okay. So I have to get rid of the honey that I have. Gift. Honey? Gossip. No, I think I was already told that. Oh, we should also remember to grow our seeds. Now I got all those new seeds. What the? The heck? Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, right. Those are already... All right, you don't have to water these. That's right. Certain things you don't have to water. Alright, so we need to go to the apothecary. Pretty sure our uncle's slowly dying. Yeah, we want to go down. Oh no, we don't have the map here yet. Okay. Oh. Well, there's one of them. Nice. I don't even have chickens and I'm finding eggs everywhere. Oh, was it like a group of brothers or something? They all kind of look the same. Oh. Alright. Just gotta find one more. Also gotta take status of this. Ooh. Creepy things. Don't forget the that rate for any active quests if you're stuck. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go to the apothecary. Just in here somewhere. I was just trying to find the last Oh. Those are free for picking. Nice. Like, where's the last one? It's gotta be somewhere. Must be like in the middle of the town somewhere. Oh. Okay, so that's their house. Primroses. Nice. Apothecary's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Alright, hello? Let me through. The greens, eh? We could mix it up. We can mix you up just the thing, but we run out of cuckoo dew. It is a plant that mainly grows on cuckoo wood north of the village. Here's the proverb and where to find them. Yeah, I already know that. Got it. Excellent work. We will mix up the thing because you did most of the footwork. This one is on the house, not literally. Do not want you climbing on the roof. Nice. Thank you. But the question is where is the last stone? There's the one stone. We still have no map, so there's one more stone here somewhere. Where? Where is that last stone? Like, is it weirdly like in the middle of the town somewhere? Like secretly in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Like, where is it? I've been over here. We already got the one right there. That's to leave. Unless there was like one in the front here. No. Is there down here somewhere? Oh gosh. Oh no, that leaves. Which we already have the map for this one. Where is the darn one over this one? Okay. Now let's tell you the people. Oh my gosh, there it is. Didn't look far enough down is the answer. All right. Let's go back here. Oh, hey. What's up? How you doing? Bit angry. Gossip? Secrets for a reason. What are you selling? Cabbage, carrots, wheat, flour, glass lens. Oh, I could learn how to make something. Create a statue. Okay, that's cool. Alright, dude, I'm out. I was heading home. Hoping my uncle's not gonna be dead somewhere. Uncle? Oh, there he is. Greetings, how are you? Not feeling very well, gossip. Yeah, well, I got the thing. He is not looking well. He's like a weird color. Do I have to just give him the medicine? Okay. Oh, look, he looks better now. I did it. Nice. Beautiful. So excited. Okay. Which one of these is open? Oh, got another gassy one. Yeah, they're both at max. I guess I need to start giving people stuff. Try to get them to become a friend. Yeah, this is just here. It doesn't go anywhere else. Wait, was that just... Oh, that was just this. Okay. It's so shiny. Oh, I sold all my rainfish. Damn it. I sold all my rainfish. I should have saved a rainfish. That's my bad. Interesting that you can grow something right there. Also, does that note mean that he's actually, like, dead? This guy isn't alive. Okay. Yeah, so this just takes you to the fish guy. That's it. Should have gave him one of the fish. I didn't know he wanted the fish, let's be honest. I'm assuming these are the same fish. Yeah, like more pond puckers. I assume it's like different areas and different water will give you different fish, probably. I do want all these. Oops. Missed a tree. Missed a fruit. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, we'll have a sleep. Nice. 3 new tasks for the day. Oh, no, cancel. Sleep well. I dreamt I was a cow. Speaking of which, could you do some milk deliveries for me today? I will add them to your task list. They say that cows are cursed people doomed to eternally eat grass and get milked. Creepy if you think of it that way. Anyways, best be on. Hey, what's up? I'm not sure about this whole summertide thing. Last night I had another strange dream, and it was the festival, and everyone in the village was acting all weird. Just a nightmare, I guess. Oh, God. Why do you think Uncle Bill picked us to come here? Was it just luck? Is it because we're twins? Or is there something else going on that Uncle Bill knows about? Oh, God. No. This doesn't seem good. Thank you for a gift. Oh, I learned how to do a pick-a-pike. Nice. That's cool. Alright. And today is very, like, dreary, huh? Very dreary here, man. Dreary. Okay, I haven't finished this area. I gotta keep looking around. Okay, there's that one. Already found that one. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we haven't been this way. Okay, so let's go this way. This is the new area. It's like, I know there was some parts of this we hadn't gone to yet. Whispering Meadows or something? Candied hair is very sweet. Buy from the shops so you use your feet. What? Weird. Okay. Not creepy at all. Mushrooms. Nice. I'm not gonna go through that just yet. I'm gonna try to find every reason not to for a second. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. Something that way. We can't get to that. Lots of caves. Okay, let's go up through here. This is quite the place. Okay. Hey, more mushrooms. Little houses. Oh. Alright. There's proverbs here. On the day of worship seek a withered tree in a secret deep. Chicken makes your muscles strong, heals and makes your dog's tongue long. Okay. And oh! Oh. What the heck? What the heck? Rainfish are always fond of lazily sleeping in any old pond. Okay. Oh, okay. Weird, I can't do anything with that. Okay, I can't seem to do anything with that. Okay, we can leave here. Where am I? Oh gosh, I don't have a map. Oh, here we go. What the? This is really freaky. This place makes me feel a little bit anxious. Oh, I got 2 from that one. Good dew can be found by trees, stumps with blue flowers around. Yeah, we already learned that one. Where am I? That's the real question. Oh, I don't know what that is. Can't open that. That goes somewhere. Okay. Yeah, let's activate this, please. Thank you. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Oh, nice. She's got some tomatoes, too. Ollie doesn't seem to care if I'm taking their stuff. Okay, so we haven't been up here yet. Cow Pat Farm. Hello. Oh, a nightberry. How are you? Tired of talking to you. Probably. I don't think I have any nightberries, actually. Oh, hello. Riley. Ain't you one of the adopted kids? What happened? Your mom and pa dumped you in the woods? I can see why. What do you care if I'm okay or not? Go away. Here, do you want some honey? Am I meant to be impressed? About time. The little kid really don't like me. Rotten apples you can get if your brownie is upset. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nope, can't gather flowers, it doesn't seem like. What's going on? Permission system lets you pick other home's items. Oh, so the closer you're friends with people, higher chance they'll let you take their stuff. So, where's this person's stones? Where are the stones for here? Oh, nice. For cockadoodles. Oh, nope, that's to leave. I don't want to leave. I'm trying to find the map. I'm a lady on a mission, man. Find maps. Finding maps left and right. Trying to find out where I need to go tonight. Okay. Oh, there is a Sunmi thing, too. Let me make sure I have access to that. Also, hold on. Alright, yep, come. Come, let me catch you. You should be a rain guy, right? Nice. I need you for quest. Okay, so we can travel here and then we can run up. We can at least give him one of these. I think he might want all of them. Yeah, he wants one of each. Okay. So I guess that we just have to figure out like what's considered the river and stuff like that. Can't go through that. Obviously the mine is very strange. I don't fully know where it comes and goes in weird areas. But there doesn't seem to be any fish over here. Oops. I can make jam. Obviously we learned now how to make the pick-a-pike. Okay, what was I supposed to be? I completely got turned around. Oops, not that. Calendar, please. Oh, they wanted me to give multiple milks, actually. Oops. the cattery. Got a little bit of time, maybe, to do one of them. Oh, I can't go there yet. Oh, man. Alright, well, hold on. Oops, wrong one. I want to click here. Can I travel? Close. Okay, up. Who is it that I'm supposed to give this to? Hello? Hello? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Wait! I'm supposed to... Or am I supposed to just talk to you? How are you? Okay. But I was supposed to give you milk. Alright, that's great. Was I not supposed to... I'm so confused. Oh, Pappy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I gave it to the wrong darn person. Wait, where's the... Over here. Alright, well, let's go back here. We'll sleep. Okay. Okay. That's the same old, same old. Just really wants to tell me that. Not much for you today. If you are at a loss, you can always explore or even create a task for yourself. Look at your task list. There is a create task option, and now you can make your own enjoyment. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Why is... How's that some of these I can... weird. Okay. Let's try this again. May or may not work out well. We'll find out. Okay. Down. Yeah, we have a map here. Okay, so we go this. Oh gosh. Foosing around and stuff. I think it's this way. I think it's what it's saying. Yeah, okay. Let's continue on this way. And up we go. Okay, we haven't unlocked this area, huh? Okay, so that's still the... Let's get out of here. We're looking for stones. Oh, a proverb. The vale is home to hardy carrots, brighter than the brightest parrot. Lovely. The heck is that? Is that? Why can I? Oh, those are just fishes on top of each other? Oh. I thought that was like some cool... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that now. Okay, there's that again. Where is the last stone we need? It's like, where's the stone, huh? Don't have the map yet. Like, we found this one. Oh boy. So this is an expert from a very long diary. Forgot to make an offering yesterday morning before my delivery round. Now all the milk is curdled. That bloody cat, the comb woman, has a cat that is a real terror, so I gave it some milk spiced with little go easy potion from Slips and Winter. I slipped on Combs woman's front path, realized it was cat poo. There's a river of it. Too much potion? Cat suspects me. Every time I go to that house, it hisses at me and must keep low profile. Slept with old Batty, the bearded lady. Drowned my guilt with 3 pints of milk. Threw up all morning, so went to the apothecary for a cure. Turns out that I drank curdled milk. Yep, forgot my offerings again. Not much has happened lately, but today saw Hale O'Brotry having it away with Minamoto in the hay behind her husband's barn. Oh, curse those brownies. Forgot my offerings, and my prized cows now honk every time I squeeze their udders. Considering offering myself to the goddesses on rebirth day so I can finally die and come back as a fungus. Jeez. Oh, there's a thing here. In the vale, you will see river trout happy as can be. Cool, but where is the other freaking stone I need? No, it's not in the house. Like, is it in one of the houses? No. Is it down this way? Did I come down this way? Ah, here we go. Did it. Okay. What? Lovely. The beautiful conversation I just had with that child. Okay. No map here either. Where I go, there isn't a map. Got lots of areas, so I'm gonna need a map. Alright, where the stupid pappy cow is. A berry blue and very tasty in the lush vale, where life ain't hasty. There, that funk. Okay, that worked. Oh, he was right there. Oh well, it's fine. Are you a pond or are you're a pond, aren't you? Okay, let's go down. Okay, back here. Right, so we need to collect some more milk. Oh, there's a letter? Letter from Lucy Arrows. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm in need of a brave and adventurous young soul, and I think you fit the bill quite nicely. Plus, you live nearby. Please meet me tonight, anytime after 6 p.m. at the Henge in the North Gate, not far from my house. Oh. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where? Okay. North Gate Henge. Is that up here? North Gate Henge. I'm assuming, yeah, I assume it must be here. This must be the North Gate Henge. I think we have a little while before it's 6 though, don't we? There's nothing near here, is there? There's a portal here though. Because Testy Acres. Cuckoo Woods. Guess we can run over here real quick. No, not you. No map. Should've known. Oh. Oh my, this is interesting. If you are in a tiring rush, put some basil on your brush. Weird. No, that's to like leave. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so... yeah, it's here. That's pretty much all it tells you. Okay. Oh, is it Hazel? Oh, look, it's our kitty. Whoa, hello! Well, kitty's a pet. Wait! My cats were peering into your soul to determine if you can be trusted. And congratulations! They aren't clawing your eyes out, which means you've passed. How are you? A bit down. Gossip? Oh, not for idle gossip. Okay, well, I need to give you milk. Nope, so won't gossip. Look at the kitties, though. How cute. Alright. Great. Still no map, though. Been over here somewhere? Ooh, a rainbow mushroom. Okay, so that was a thing. I was wondering what that was about. Bloodfew can be found by strange-faced statues on the ground. Okay. Oh, what's up? Oh, Bubble Puffs, one of my kittens has gone missing. Please try to find him. He must have wandered into the woods. He was a climber, so check the trees. Okay. I gotta go meet somebody. So... Wait, hold on. I want this. Alright. Yeah, we need to meet Lucy. Travel. Here. I guess it's up. Is it not here? At the northern gate henge. Oh, here we go. Oh god, how do I get there? Oh, you got my letter and came. That's so great of you. I absolutely adore history and lore. For years I have studied this henge and have not unlocked its secrets.
I personally believe it's a gateway to where the Fae live. I came across an old tome that mentioned shining light at it. Oh, shining a light at it. So could you focus your lantern beam on the henge while I watch for any signs of magic? Perhaps standing in the circle while... Oh no, and turn your lantern on! Then use your right stick or move your mouse cursor to focus the beam. Oh dear, this seems like a horrible idea. It already makes crazy noises. This doesn't seem to be it. I have to keep trying to wow. Where did my voice going? Transcribe the book and see if there's any other special requirements. Thank you for your help. Here's 5 brass for your trouble. Freaky. Freaky, I tell you. It's up here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we did that. Seemed scary. Seemed like a horrible idea. But we did it. Alright. So we're probably not going to be able to get the one milk done. So we'll have honey that we need to give to somebody, and we have milk that we need to get to somebody. Yeah, there's one more milk. I started that one just because it told me to. I don't think I can get rid of it now. I don't have any night berries. Eat the pig. Alright, hold on. Tab. Feed. Apple. Can't forget about feeding my pig. Okay. Make a recipe. Stricky bacon. Okay. Oh, we got 6 brass though. We've gotten so much money though recently. Oh! Well, that's not what I meant to do. I wonder what the rest of our brothers and sisters are doing now. Oh yeah, we already heard this. He keeps saying the same thing. Working the farm isn't so bad, but there's still no way I'm going into the pig pen. You lost that coin toss the first day we got here, and we're not switching. A letter from Ash. I have a request of your company in the Cuckoo Wood for a exciting venture. I'll be there every day from dusk to dawn until I have cracked this most intriguing anemones. Alright, so it's just another quest we've unlocked. And it doesn't seem like Uncle had anything special to say today. Because we do need to end for the day. So we'll probably end here. But this game was a lot of fun. Generated 444 happy and 172 sad feelings. Really? Oh gosh, only attained 25 out of the 232. Oh. Hopefully if I end, yeah, it auto-saves every morning. So yeah, we will lose us looking at the letter, but we can pick up the letter next time. That's fine. But I'll be back. Most likely we might be doing something Sunday night with the boys, depending. Obviously, whatever happens, I don't fully control. And I will be back Monday. And then I'm not sure how stream will work Wednesday and such, but I will most likely play some Forger or some more of this game on Monday because Greg will not be home because oh, actually, no, I can't. I don't think I will be streaming Monday. No, I won't be streaming Monday. Unless I stream early in the morning. Most likely no.
I'm gonna say no stream on Monday. I'm sorry, I forgot. The plumber is coming Monday, so no stream on Monday. So no stream on Monday. I don't know what the rest of the week will look like. I'm gonna get my COVID shot on Tuesday, so we'll see how I end up feeling. So I'll let you guys know, as always, on Discord and such, if I end up canceling some days. I'm not feeling great, but yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be back next time. Bye.